Test recording. Go. Okay. Right, we're live in more ways than one. Alright, gentlemen, welcome to Kings Road in the second game of Gedo, playing as the Purple Latin Confederation. His opponent playing as his exact opposite, except in Magenta we have YaDie, who is currently leading the series 1-0. Over in the first game, I think the general consensus is that, judging from the commentary in VCTR by Drink, and that I agree with this as well, is that Gedo definitely has a shot at beating YaDie. It depends entirely on the game he plays. But his economy he forgot to hit the minor button. It's as simple as that. However, we're immediately seeing Gedo shoot himself in the foot here with his barracks placement compared to, well, maybe not so much compared to YaDie. It's kind of a similar dodgy one, but at least his is closer to the all base crawl. Okay, now I actually genuinely have serious questions about Gedo here. Is he building? Yeah, can he yeet the Tesla reactor down there? Can he? No, he can't. He's going to yeet the barracks down there, though. Okay, so questionable base crawl decisions from Gedo, which is going to stab his economy in the foot, whereas we're seeing something a little more standard from YaDie, going straight for his war factory, much like he did on the first game on Kings Road. Now, as for overall oil derrick control, there are 4 oil derricks on this map, 2 per player, 2 in the centres, which can be contested. So it looks like Gedo is in fact going to contest that and trying to take YaDie's oil derrick away from him to capture. But there is a spare engineer in reserve ready, and we are seeing conscripts come out of the barracks. But he's not going to be able to stop Gedo taking over his oil derrick. So what he will probably try and do is, considering his placement of his conscripts, he'll probably try and take over Gedo's oil derrick, so we'll just have a little bit of a swap. As neither player is really willing to contest them. They're about even, with YaDie having slightly better numbers, and we see a Jaguar tank go into the field. Okay, 2 Jaguars. That is an interesting decision, but not unreasonable considering the placement of Gedo's base crawl and how he is going about it. His miners are pretty exposed up in the front, and if he groups up like that, ooh, not a lot of crushes though, that's not too much value, I'll be honest, that's a pretty wasted Jaguar. But he is going to succeed in forcing Gedo off, but he could have done that with the conscripts. That wasn't really worth a Jaguar, in my opinion. And we're going to see a swap handover of the oil derricks again, with Gedo taking the top one, as YaDie moves to take over oil derrick just forcing Gedo away from us. We see 3 Jaguar tanks, and he goes back to minor production. YaDie, having gone bankrupt, destroys a couple of trees here, because he wants to free up the more traditional base crawl. But there's another ore refinery in that queue. Is he going to try and put the ore refinery there? He is, isn't he? We'll come back to that. You see Gedo yeah, there we go. There's his fuel bureau. Okay. Interesting decision. He's probably done that to try and get Tesla troopers to avoid conscripts, but he hasn't got the cash for that, to avoid being crushed. Jaguar's almost drive past an engineer. Yeah, no, he's not going to make it. And Gedo has the numbers here now. He's going to try and push YaDie off the centre, but he just thinks better of it as the Jaguars come back. He needs to be careful of those Jaguars because they could absolutely rinse his miners. Yeah, he pulls them back. Which is a good one. Is he going to actually pick up? He's not going to pick up that Jaguar, which is unfortunate, but he keeps his miners intact. And he does force retreat. I say retreat, forces him to back off as they continue an angry staring contest. You see Gedo working on his 4-4 refinery now. He should probably sell that one off, the one that he started with, and try and get some cash back, because it's not doing anything right now. And he now does have a secure, more secure mining position. YaDie still working on the base crawl, which is slightly more traditional. We did see him put the ore refinery down there, which makes sense. He'll want to sell that off now. He's got the Tesla reactor there, but it looks like neither players know what selling a refinery is. Sneaky tactics here from YaDie as he tries to move up onto the cliffs to get the high ground advantage on the miners. A clever move as they can cover pretty much most of the lower half of that ore field there. It's where all the money is. We see an airfield emerge. YaDie decides to go for the barracks. Not going to kill it. A sentry gun pops up and he almost loses the jacket. He may in fact lose that to the conscripts. I don't know why. Oh, I see why Gedo's not chasing that. But He had the moment there to kill it though. I can see why he's moving back, but there we go, he's killed one of the Jaguars, which is an important pickup. And he does force the retreat of them. He's got a sizable wall of sentry guns up at the front door, so YaDie's not exactly going to be pushing through that with just conscripts anytime soon. But Gedo's now going to start feeling the pinch here. We've got more Jaguars coming up the front, but the conscripts and the more miners stand their ground. We have the two Jaguars come up through the back, and there's absolutely nothing to stop them. We'll just keep picking away at Gedo. They're gonna pick up a Tesla reactor for free at this rate as well, which is actually, I mean, it's not that important, but it'll probably actually get in the way of the radar. I think Gedo still has enough power for the radar that, yep, oh no he doesn't. Actually, that Tesla reactor was much more of a more important kill now than we first thought. Okay, but oh no, one of them, almost both of them suicide. This Jaguar may as well just rejoin the first force. The main force now, so he's gonna try and get another miner. He doesn't get it though. As we see a Dust Devil and a Foxtrot coming on the left here. They kill their original targets. Yeah, no, that's a dead Jaguar now. That's unfortunate. Or not. Okay. A lot of sentry guns coming down. More Jaguars coming in through the front door. They're probably gonna get this. Yeah, no, that's a dead mine. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't think that'll impact Gedo's economy too much. He's got plenty of miners here. This whole field is mostly mined out. But it's a good kill nonetheless. We need some repairs over here. Repair drone at some stage. Because YaDie's definitely got the money for it. He's sat quite comfortably on 8.2k. So the Foxtrot's lead once again as we see a large Jaguars move up to the back of the base. We see a Tesla reactor come down up at the top near the MCV. But he's gonna need more power. I'm not entirely sure about the competence of the nuke reactor right now. Picks off one of the Jaguars. Yeah, there's the Tesla coil. Is now been driven around. As YaDie is gonna dive on the airfield. Tesla nuke reactor goes down, however. Dust Devil tries to salvage the situation. There's another Tesla coil, but he's gonna pick up the airfield. Two Foxtrots and a Dust Devil. That's a pretty major killer cost as well. It's going to be an expensive loss. And it looks like at this rate, because Gedo's completely missed it, successfully hiding the Jaguars away, he may, I don't know, is he not? No, he's not. Oh, that was way too close for comfort though. He's going to pick up most of the Jaguars, but now he comes back at the front door again. With even more Jaguars, it's just a constant stream here. He's gone for triple war faction, which should explain the sheer mass. No tier 2 yet, actually, from YaDie at all. He's gone all in on his tier 1 plays. Well, Gedo's tried to tech up. He's going to go for the battle lab, which in this kind of situation, I mean, it could be the right call. Morales does invalidate a lot of tier 1, but he's going to have to micro him well. But the thing is, Gedo, he's holding. But what happens when this ore field runs out? He's got this one here, but that's going to be completely exposed to YaDie's maneuver tactics here. And whilst Gedo's front door has been relatively secure, we have seen it get bashed down. He's going to move up to engage. Desperate Driver gets a pretty damn good damaging shot here in this suicide run. As Gedo does have the overall number superiority here. He's got the Tesla Troopers mixed in with the conscripts as well. Picks off another Jaguar tank. Still plenty more where that came from. Desperate Driver trying to get in a good shot, but he doesn't succeed. Battle Lab is down. We see Morales in the barracks queue. So there's a wild engineer that's going to move out to try and claim back one of these oil derricks. But we see YaDie's answer to any potential Morales. We see triple airfield, ladies and gentlemen. Triple airfield. Okay. This game is going to get very spicy very quickly. We're going to want to see half-tracks coming out from Gedo, but he decides Buratinos are the better course of action. We're starting to see some lag as these Foxtrots belonging to YaDie start their attack runs. It's announced their presence. No major target here yet, but now there is. Morales enters the field, and there's no AA here at all. Just Buratinos, conscripts, some Tesla Troopers, and a couple of Jaguars. The sheer Foxtrot spam that we're going to witness here, going back to the 3.3.1 eras, 3.3.0, it's not been a while since we've seen these kinds of tactics. Back when Jets actually did serious damage to buildings. All of this though just to kill Morales. You see the Jaguars up in the north side of the map. Morales gets a shots off D-Pilots 1, but they pick up the refinery. And if Gedo's not careful, they may just park themselves up on the cliffs and repeat what happened over here on the right hand side. More Foxtrots. Morales is exposed. There's no AA cover, but the Foxtrots almost ignore him. Morales lives! That was close, but surely this has got to demonstrate to Gedo the necessary need for AA right now. That's a horrible English sentence. I should say the dire need for AA. Another Foxtrot comes in, but it's out of ammunition. Morales is going to start to get to work. Depilots another one. Still no tier 3 yet from YaDie. Still triple airfields, triple war factory. But without the AA here, he moves in. He's constantly got Gedo on the move here, and he's constantly swinging him back and forth with the Jaguar tank strikes. As he just does not give Gedo the opportunity to move out at all. The Foxtrots again miss the Morales kill. Like, just going to clean up regular units. I think they're targeting out the Baratinos. No Morales kills. We see a 4th airfield. I think YaDie's kind of playing with his food a little bit here. So he could easily have teched up. He's got the money for it as well. He's sat quite comfortably at 111,500. Moves his Jaguars up again. There's another strike as well, which is going to get the nuke reactor up in the north. I'm sorry I missed that. There it goes. It goes up. We're going to be depowered here for a while. And Gedo's immediate reaction is to queue up another nuke reactor. That's going to take him... Oh, it's going to take him a long time on that. Actually, considering the severity of the low power situation. Are we going to see Morales get killed yet? No! Not yet, but lots of cleanup on the infantry here. Still no anti-air. We have one catastrophe. That's not going to do shit. There aren't even any flak troopers at all. The lack of anti-air here is what's going to kill Gedo. Even if it doesn't go for Morales, it's pruned a lot of his army. There's no longer quite the large fighting force it once was. Especially with no power. He's just going to get pincered by these Jaguars. Going in on the miners again on one side. Going in with the instant shelter on the other to pick off the Desolators and Engineers. Immediate Deso deploy in sheer panic. Morales is over there, but he picks up the radar. He's gonna pick up the tier 3 as well. This is gonna be good night Vienna. That's actually cancelled Gedo's nuke reactor as well, and he decides that building the radar dish is actually the saner move. They decided not to commit on the battle lab, however, which is an interesting call. Oh, the manners, the Foxtrots all commit in on the war factory. They might kill it. Yeah, they kill it with flames as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not looking good for Gedo, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking good. Still no tech up from YaDie that I can see. Still triple war frac, quadruple airfield. We're mostly building Tesla reactors and base crawling actually. We've got another barracks up at the front here. He's going for a 4th war factory. Look at the Foxtrots just go ham on Gedo's army, honestly. That flak cannon's not going to do anything, not when there's no power. He can't build a nuke reactor without a radar dish. Honestly, the best... Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that is unfortunate. I'd ask you to clip that if that was on Twitch, but alas, we are not on Twitch. Godforsaken platform. As he dives on the radar dish again, there's going to be no power here for Gedo. He's completely at the mercy of YaDie. Honestly, the best course of action for Gedo about 5 minutes ago was probably to sell off all of his hammer defenses and just go for try and make up the shortfall with the Tesla reactors. That was probably the saner decision, but now with quadruple airfield, YaDie is just targeting can one-shot Tesla reactors. It's too late. Gedo's in his dying throes. He's lost his front expansion. His base crew's only got the one Tesla reactor, which I don't think is going to stay around for very long when the Foxtrot's salty again. It's all down to tier 1 units. He's lost all but one Buratino, all but one catastrophe. YaDie comes in with the pyros and conscripts and Tesla troopers. It's just going to be a massacre here. Just moves forward. Also acquires the defenses, of course, as the Boston shelter just continues to cause havoc. Smoke bombs comes in from Gedo, but it's not going to be enough to stem the tide. He has no units left. He has no tech. He's going to lose his MCV, and there we go. I hear the disconnect sound from the lobby. That is probably YaDie, but it does not matter. Gedo has been defeated 2-0. That is it for this series.